Welcome back to the Life and Stride podcast. This is episode 251. On this episode, we had Max Davies on the podcast. Max is a Canadian 1500 meter and 1 mile specialist. He has PRs of 333 in the 1500 and 353 in the mile. He won the 2025 Canadian Outdoor 1500 meter title. He had a breakthrough 2025 season, which led to a Brooks contract, his first ever professional contract starting this year as a senior in college. So he's still finishing his one remaining outdoor track season this year at the University of Guelph in Canada. I learned on this episode, as a collegiate runner, you can actually be a professional runner too, which is a little different than the NCAA. So Max is taking that route. He talked about his goals to run the Commonwealth Games this year and also break the Canadian outdoor 1500 meter record held by Kevin Sullivan. So really fun episode. Great to get to know Max. He's an awesome personality. This was a really fun episode. So hope you enjoy it. If you do, please leave a review, drop a comment, share with a friend. Catch you on 252. When we're running through Norton Commons or the Pewee Valley area in Louisville, Kentucky, it's pretty easy to spot Mason Construction Home. The attention to detail, the quality, the stunning design, you can't miss it. It stands out. We aren't just saying that either. Our own co-host Scotty trusted Mason Construction to build his forever home, and he and his family couldn't be happier. Don't tell Scotty this, but we're at his house a lot because we love the home. He's all right too, though. If you live in the Louisville or Southern Indiana area and are thinking about building your forever home or doing a remodel, there is nobody else to trust with this project than Mason Construction. The link to their website is in our show notes. Click on the request information option and start the conversation about what your forever home could look like.
Yeah.
Episode 251. This is actually, believe it or not, so I'm going on I'm the only one that does the pod full time, and we have coaching too. I don't just do the pod, but I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so we're going to Portugal for a little bit.
Oh wow.
So this is podcast number 3 today. So we're kind of like we're
Getting them, you're handing them
getting
out.
yeah, so we're getting the week done. So yeah, it's been a great day though. I love hopping on the pod. It's like my favorite part of the job, so to
Well,
say,
it's
is
good to
doing the
talk
pod.
like you get to talk to new people. Like
Yeah,
it's fun, right?
yeah, it's great, man. I already got a feeling we're gonna keep you on the Rolodex and have you on a bunch of times. I
Well, I'd love to. So
I can tell the vibes is already going to be a good match for our pod for sure. So, but yeah, I'm excited to dive in, man. So usually, we start every episode with a new guest. We do little rapid fires just to kind of get to
yeah.
know you a little better. So
Oh yeah, yeah, fire away.
we'll start there, and then I want to obviously talk about the last race you just had a few days ago. So,
Okay, yeah.
but yeah, so we'll start. We ask every guest this to start the podcast. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Okay, cookie dough, if they
Oh,
have
me
it.
too.
I just say I every single time I go to a ice cream place, if they have cookie dough, I get it every single time. So
Yeah, dude. It's funny. A lot of people say vanilla on this podcast, and it's just like,
really,
come on.
I like vanilla ice cream. Like I'm not like a vanilla hater. Like I
Yeah,
like it, but it's just I don't know. I find the cookie dough because I like eating cookie dough. Like if I'm making cookies, like I'll always eat like the raw cookie dough. So every time I see the ice cream, like I'm like I have to get it. So
yeah, fair enough. That's my go-to. So I don't blame you
fair
with
enough. Yeah.
the cookie dough chunks. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's your go-to daily trainer right now? Running shoe.
Right now, it would be I'm I shift through like it depends on what I'm doing, but the Brooks Glycerin 23
Yeah,
is just good for literally everything.
I
I
I
love it. It's like got enough cushion to like be good, kind of great for like medium long runs or just like putting in big mileage for the day. Um, but it's not too like big and bulky. So I can if I'm doing faster stuff, like I can get down to tempo pace and be
yeah
relatively comfortable. Like I try not to wear plates all the time. So
yeah
um yeah, the Brooks Glycerin 23. I love it.
yeah. The Glycerin Max is like definitely comfortable, but it's pretty heavy too. So
I
it's
wear
gotta be
that. I was
controlled.
gonna bring that up. I wear that when I like don't feel great. Like
Yeah,
if I get up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I gotta do like a morning like double and I just don't feel good. Like I had a hard workout the day before.
yeah.
I'll put that on because it just like helps. It just like basically like does the running for me sometimes.
That's what I always think of when I think of like the Hoka Bondi, like that massive shoe.
Yeah.
That's the go-to shoe for someone running. Like just needs to roll out of bed and start
You just
trudging
need
along.
someone to just kind of get you through the run.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of that, what's your favorite song right now?
oh, I'm trying to think. Right now, like I honestly, I listen to a lot of Drake. Like I'm from Toronto, so
Oh yeah.
I'm a big Drake fan. I think I actually put it on like a post. It's like The Motion with
Yeah.
Drake. I just like it. It's a good like chill song, but it's like it's cool. I know. I just like it. I've listened to I don't have like a favorite song like ever.
Yeah.
I do also like Ghost Town by Kanye West.
Oh,
That's
nice. Yeah, I like that one too.
but I kind of shift through different songs. Like I don't just like have my favorite all-time song. Like I'll go through phases of like different songs.
Yeah.
So
I go through different genres too. So
yeah, same as me. Like I'll listen to different genres. Like it just really depends on what I'm doing. Like
yeah.
if I'm running, like I listen to music just like sometimes when I run, and it's usually just like more like upbeat, like hype high music. But if I'm like studying or just like just like chilling, like folding laundry, like I like more chill kind of a chill vibe.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. What is your lunch before an afternoon or evening 1500 race?
My lunch before the race,
Yep.
I'm not picky at all. I
Really? Okay.
no, I'm very like because for me, at least this past summer, I did a lot of traveling. Um,
Yeah, you did.
I
Yeah.
and I so I'm not at home. I'm not in like a lot of times like I'm not racing in Canada all the time and racing in different cities. I don't know what's around. So I'm pretty easy when it comes to lunch as
Nice.
long as it's relatively high carb and it's not like uh,
Risky. Yeah.
it's tons of dairy or like it's just not like a risky food. Like I'm not gonna go get tacos before I race, right? Like, but I don't know, like before I raced this past weekend, I had Subway. Like pretty simple. Like it's a sandwich. Like I have sandwiches for
Yep.
lunch all the time. I try to not keep it like complicated because when I'm training, I'm not like I'm kind of eating whatever. Like maybe I'll get a sandwich for lunch. Maybe I'll have like whatever. So it changes. So like I'm not picky, and as long as it's not too risky. So it's
Yeah.
really like there's nothing like it's again, I'm only running 15. If I was doing a longer race like
Yeah.
this cross season, maybe I'll keep my choices a little different. And a lot of cross races are in the morning, so you only are eating breakfast. And breakfast is like easy, like oatmeal, a lot of
Easy.
honey. Like that's usually what I'm having for like pre-race breakfast or something. But a lot of 1500s are like sometimes I'm racing at like 9 p.m. So I
Yeah.
have to have breakfast, lunch, and a small dinner before I'll work. So like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely just depends on where I am, and I just try to keep it simple.
Yeah. Makes sense. What's your favorite movie all time?
Movie. Okay, this is a recent change. Um, the new F1 movie,
Oh, sick. Yes.
sick. I it's so good. Like I don't even watch F1. I love cars, like I'm a big car guy, but I just kind of like whatever. Like I don't really watch racing a lot. I just love cars
Yeah.
and one day I want my hobby to be I want to have like a car I can just work on in my garage. That's like my dream. So it's like, but I just thought the movie was good. Like I don't
Sick movie.
care like I know people were like, "Oh, but it's not authentic." I'm like, "I don't care." Like it was so like I was on the edge of my seat the whole movie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was too, and yeah, I don't think they were going for like. I mean, there was some authenticity with like some of the real F1 drivers, but yeah, it's not like this isn't fully realistic, and I
Like
think
me
you
and my
agree that.
roommates went and it was so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. What podcast do you listen to the most right now?
I listened to Coffee Club.
Nice,
So
dude.
you get a lot of people who say that. But
Yeah,
it's good. I like it. Like over the summer, I did a lot of I actually only really started listening to podcasts this past summer because I was doing a lot of driving to meets.
yeah,
Because I was like just like I sometimes like funding a lot of these like this past summer like myself. So I'm like I had to race in Quebec City in a mile, and I'm like oh like that's like 9 hours for me. So I just like said screw it. I'm gonna drive up the day before. And I started like I'm like I can't. I got bored of music, so I'm like honestly everyone talks about Coffee Club. Let's just give it a listen. And now I'm like I listen to it pretty regularly.
it's good, dude. Like we've kind of modeled our podcast on them. Like they have obviously a lot of the episodes is like just them three instead of guests, which
They
is
have
great.
guests like
Yeah, they do have some guests. Yeah, yeah,
no, I love it. It's just really it's so like because I like that it's not I don't know, like I talk about running enough and I think about running enough where I like talking about running, obviously, but it's
yeah,
the way like it's like in that casual way. Like
yeah,
they don't always talk about running. They talk about the most random stuff. Like, and that's what I like because I don't know, and they're funny, so it like makes it
yeah,
helps. It's just like, yeah, like it's good to just kind of chat about whatever. Like
yeah,
everyone like again, all runners, like, their mind's always on running all day, but sometimes you need a break. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, we get a banter episode in where it's just us three hosts like once or twice a week, and yeah, sometimes we'll like not talk about running, and we'll get comments like people are like, guys, like why aren't we talking about running? Like people like don't like that, and it's just like, come on,
yeah,
like
I like it because I like when runners talk about things that's not just running.
yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure, yeah,
The
for sure,
what they like, they're normal people.
yeah,
They're not like these robots that just run.
yeah,
Like,
agree. No, I agree. Yeah,
I got a life. Like,
that's an important thing for people to know that like pro
well,
runners
because
are
I think
just
it
pretty normal.
makes people realize that, like, oh, you're like, you can, I don't know, like, you can have a life. It's not just like, yes, I'm spending a lot of my time training, but I think it's important to also have that, like, social aspect,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because then you're just gonna go crazy and you probably won't even run that well.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I agree. Yeah, you gotta find the balance, man. There's a difference between all in and all consumed, for sure.
Yes. Yes.
What Winter Olympic sport would you want to do?
Oh, the speed skating.
Yeah,
It's just I feel like that's the track and field of the Winter
yeah,
Olympics,
it
and it's
is.
so cool.
It
Like,
is
I was
cool.
watching it the other day, and, like, I was at home, like, home front
Yeah,
in, like, Toronto. I was at my parents' house, and they had, like, the speed skating on, and they go so fast. Like, I didn't actually like, they have the speed up, and
yeah,
I
it's
oh my god, they're going, like 50 to 60 kilometers an hour, and I'm like, "That's crazy." So,
yeah,
it's just, like, I don't know, I think it's, like, the track and field of, like, the Winter Olympics. So, I would
yeah,
100% do that.
yeah. It's a great choice. Yeah, it's a very impressive sport for sure.
It's so impressive.
Yeah. Who is the swaggiest distance runner that you've seen? Like, so yeah, just think of like a really cool like distance
Oh,
runner.
that's
It's
hot.
like sick Instagram posts, all that.
I'm trying to think.
I was gonna say this guy was at your meet last week. He might be the hot choice right now. Marco Langdon, he might be a hot choice.
He's a swaggy runner.
Yeah,
He's crazy. Like, I never, like,
he's
I
crazy.
never yeah, like, he's crazy.
Yeah.
But, like, no, he's super swaggy. Like, he's a cool guy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. That's a tough question because I think there's a lot of people who, like, bring a different, like, vibe to different meets, and, like,
Yeah.
especially if you think about, like, Instagram posts, like, guy like Cole Hawker, like, some of his Instagram posts are sick,
Yeah.
right? Like, and they're
He's
just
pretty swaggy.
sorry?
He's pretty swaggy, I would say.
He's pretty swaggy. He's, like, nonchalant. I like, that's what I would say. Like,
Yeah.
he's cool. Um, oh, I'm trying to think who else. There's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool there's a
It's
lot
I don't know. There's so many. I think everyone brings a little bit of a different, like, vibe to it, but Cole's, like, just the top of my mind, like, because when I'm, like, if I'm, like, posting something on Instagram, like, oh, like, I'll look at, like, other, like, pro guys, and I'm like,
yeah.
"Oh, what are they posting?" And then I'm like, I'll try to make it similar to that because it's, like, and it's just using, like, them as, like, inspiration on some posts, so, yeah.
Dude, I thought you were gonna make a hot take and say Cam Levins.
No, I don't know, like,
Yeah, he's not the swaggiest ever.
he's a legend, but I don't know if he's the swaggiest guy.
He's not going for the swag for sure.
I
Yeah,
do remember once Marco Arop at one of the Grand Slam press conferences wore
he's
this,
cool.
crazy fit, and
Yeah.
it was so funny. Like,
Yeah,
and
he's
Marco
cool.
Arop is like, because I didn't expect it, because, like, when I've, like, talked to Marco, he's, like, the nicest dude in
Yeah.
the world,
Yeah.
and I'm like, and I saw him pull up in this fit. He's got, like, these, like, nice pants on, this, like, unbuttoned shirt. I'm like, what the heck? This is so
Wow.
cool.
That is swag, dude. Dang, that's awesome. Fellow Canadian.
Oh
All
yeah.
right. Any running pet peeves? So think like someone two-stepping you on a run. Any pet peeves you have in mind?
Trying to think of a pet peeve. I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, stuff that happens on, like, my team, like, my university team,
Yeah, yeah,
or, like, group running and stuff. Not much stuff, like, the two-stepping is annoying,
yeah.
I will admit, it is annoying, but then again, like, I feel like if you wanna go faster, then oh, no, sorry, I know my pet peeve. I just don't
Okay.
I don't like when, let's say you're doing a workout and coach prescribes a pace, like, "Okay, for these 200s, I want you to go 28," or whatever,
Yeah.
and people, like, they're going over pace. Like, they're going out so hard, but then they slow down the last, like, 30 meters. Like, this has happened before
Yeah.
to just hit the pace. I'm like, "Look," I always say, "If you feel good and you think you can hold, like," I'm not a coach, but this is just what I think, and I've
Yeah.
said to, like, some people. I'm like, and you think like you got to commit to if you want to go faster than pace, commit to it.
Yeah.
Don't slow down. And don't like either don't slow down, and especially for like the opposite end. I also like sandbagging workouts.
Yeah.
Those two things are like they're kind of the opposite where you're like they're just trying to hit pace of what coach prescribes so the coach doesn't get mad. But if you are, because I've done it, if I'm going over pace, I commit to it. And I better make
Yeah.
sure that I'm hitting all the reps fast. Because then like what was the point of going too fast and then blowing up?
Yeah, like a
And then on the
refresh.
other end, I also don't like when people sandbag, like especially when some workouts, like a lot of stuff like I did is like, oh, we'll tag on like a fast 400 at the
Yeah.
end. Like, don't just like save everything for the four. Like, realistically, like, I remember a workout I did in the summer. I did like 5x500 at 15 meter race pace. Then I did like five 150s and then a 400.
Wow.
Like, but that workout as a whole, realistically, in my opinion, the 5x500 is the most important part of the workout.
Yeah.
That's why I want to make sure everything is very dialed in on pace. And I'm practicing pacing. The 400 is just like to simulate a last lap.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I know people who like sandbag sometimes, or like especially in like college. I find a lot
Oh
of
yeah.
older guys might do that. Like I find like just don't like just like make sure like the whole workout's got to be good. The
Yeah.
400 is just like
It's
it's
icing. Yeah.
it's the icing, but you want to make sure the rest of the cake is good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like
No, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, the more important work is the actual meat of the workout. Yeah.
the actual like pacing yourself and learning how to run
Yeah.
that race pace. Like
Yeah. Makes sense. All right, last one. We ask everyone this, and and well, Scotty, I forgot. Scotty always says like don't elaborate on the rapid fires, but then like we always end up
sorry,
elaborate. We
I
always end
I
up
elaborate on every single one.
Yeah, yeah. So that's good. It's good. We always end up elaborating anyway, which is funny. But all right, last question. We ask everyone this: why do you run?
I love it. That's
Yeah.
I've I've always enjoyed it.
Mm.
And I don't know. I just like something in me like I want to prove that like it's possible. I don't know. In my head it makes more sense because I'm coming from like a Canadian school and to like I did sign a contract and like that doesn't happen a lot, but I like want to inspire people that it is possible.
Yeah.
Like you just got to really, really work hard. But I think I do it because I love it. And I love racing and I love competing. And I really like one day, like I want to be the best. That's my
Yeah.
that's why I do it.
Yeah. I mean, you're on track, man. You're young and you've been running really. I mean, last year was a breakthrough year for you, I would say.
Yeah,
So
last year was the breakthrough year. Yeah, definitely.
it was a huge year. Yeah, we'll talk about that, but we'll.
Yeah, I was like, there's a lot of story like the past years before in like I've been injured so many times.
Yeah, I was gonna say what kind of injuries have you dealt with in the past? Because I know you've had several.
So the way it goes, like my like university kind of career
Yeah.
is so I in 2022, that was my last outdoor season before this past one. Like that's how it's like,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh! Wow.
So in 2022, I made World U20s,
Yeah.
and that was huge. Like that was like the coolest thing I'd like done in my running career is like I represented my country. That was like a dream. Like again, one day
Yeah.
I want to stand on the top of the podium at the Olympics because no Canadian has ever won the
Mhm.
15. The closest was Kevin Sullivan. He came fourth, I
Yeah.
think.
Dude, there's been some legendary Canadian 1500 guys, especially Kevin Sullivan,
Oh, he's like a
uh,
legend. Like he's yeah, he's
Gilbert Thibodeau,
oh yeah.
class Nate Brannon.
It was
Oh yeah.
so cool to race like Charles.
Yeah.
Just because like well, he's like I looked up to him when I was young. Like I watched him on TV, right? So it's like
Yeah.
he
He's
had like
consistent too.
I
Yeah.
know like oh
He's
he's
really
super consistent.
yeah.
But yeah, 2022 I made World U20s. That was my first breakthrough. I ended up running 341. Um
Nice.
and that was amazing. And then I went to like school. Um, this was after I left Iona. I made
Yep.
World U20s, and then I went to Guelph. Um, and it was just like indoor seat. Like cross was rocky. I've never been the greatest cross country runner. I just do it because like cross country is so fun.
Yeah, it's
It's
fun.
I don't like running it at all. It hurts and it's hard, but I do it because I love the boys, and that's
Yeah.
why I do it. Like
That's
it's
awesome.
more fun than track for the team aspect.
Yeah.
like it's the only time a runner can feel like they're part of like I know we have like the team championships for our like our U Sports like is what the Canadian like division
NCAA.
is called, but it's still an individual event. But cross country feels like you're part of a team.
Yeah.
And then I indoor season was like super up and down with injuries. Then the outdoor season, I T-band syndrome in my knee.
Yeah.
I was out for 10 weeks, so that put me out
Yeah.
like so much cross training. Like I hate cross training because I've just done it so much.
Oh, me too.
And then 2024 was like my like this, I guess, yeah. 2023 cross country then was good. My better seasons. Um, and then track is kind of where I broke out a little bit. Like I broke four for the first time in indoor season
Right.
in 2024. And like you never forget that. Like it's
No.
still as much as sub four at this point is like everyone's doing it. It still
Yeah.
means something. Like
350 is the new sub four.
yeah, like it's insane. Like, but like, like breaking four to any runner still means something.
Yeah,
So
for
like,
sure.
because it still will always be like the barrier.
60
Um,
seconds lap, man. I mean, yeah.
like that's it. It's hard, but it's just like it still means a lot.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I broke and I did really well like my like U Sports champs that 2024. Like I won the 1K 1500 and the 4x8 with my team, and it was super fun. And like it was my first like kind of breakout year in like the Canadian circuit.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
and then I got hurt again. I got a stress fracture in my third metatarsal,
Oh,
and I did have a little bit of a season. I ran at Sound Running in LA, and I ran 3:39. So it was my first time sub 340 in
yeah.
2024. Um, and then yeah, after that I got home, was on a long run, and I felt like a pop in my foot, and I was done.
Oh,
So that season was done, and then finally like this, then the current season finally went well. Cross country was good, indoors was good, and then outdoors was I didn't get hurt, and things I could finally show that like this is what I'm capable of doing.
yeah. I mean, do you won Canadian champs? You ran 333 in
I
Oslo,
I
right?
wanted to win Canadian champs for so long. I remember like I've said this before. Do you know the Shakeout podcast?
Yeah, yeah, I've heard
It's
of
like
it. Yeah.
yeah, it's like I
Is that
remember I
John?
told
Is that John Gay's podcast?
it's John Gay's
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah. He's another legend.
Legend. Yeah.
It was cool to talk to him. Um and I said like I remember like I watched Canadian champs 2020 like 3 and 2024, and I was like sitting there with my dad like watching it because I was like this is like before each year I said I'm gonna win, like I'm gonna win that, like you watch. It just took 3 years to finally
Yeah.
do it. Like not being hurt, but like I was like I'm gonna win this one day. So it was
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd do it now, but yeah, it was definitely surreal.
That was like more of a sit and kick type race, right? It
That
was
was
like
this
358 winning time, something like that.
Yeah, it was the craziest race ever. It was like the slowest 15 I'd run in a while. And but it was like it was insane. I remember in my head going into that race, I was prepared for a very fast race
Yeah.
because you had Kieran Lum in that race who is more of like a 5K
Yeah.
kind of strength based 15 runner, and then Foster he's pretty well like Foster Malik, he's very like well-rounded runner.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't see like these guys leaving it to a sit and kick.
Yeah.
I just can't see that happening. Like I don't because I knew other people in the race, and I'm like, if they leave it to a sit and kick, then they're leaving everyone in it.
Yeah.
Right? Like so I
Yeah.
like there's no way. And then like I'm not gonna lead, but I should. I feel like I should have, but I was very confident in my kick
Yeah.
just from workouts I've done. Like I knew if it came down to it, I can close in 50. Like I can. And
50.
so
Wow.
well, like the last lap was 50.1 or 50.2.
Wow.
It's my fastest 400 I've ever run in my whole life. Like,
That's
and
like that's like Matt Centrowitz in Rio, bro. I think he closed
yeah,
in 50s. I mean,
it was faster than that.
and
I
that's like great like world championship like level like experience to like have
It
a
was
race like
cool,
that for
but
sure.
we started, and I'm like, I look at the first lap, and I'm like, holy crap, that was like a like a 72. And then we go around again, and I'm like, it was like it was like a 76. I'm like, oh my god, we're
Wow.
actually doing a threshold run, like literally doing a threshold run. And then we hit 600 to go, and I PB'd in the 600, PB'd in the 400 in that race. I timed the last 6 on the it was like 1:17.8 or
Wow.
something. But I was like, this was nuts. Like it was so physical because everyone is so close together.
Yeah.
And then with 400 to go, I got into like a very good position. Like I got right behind Kieran and Foster was behind me. And I knew as soon as I hit 300 to go, I'm like, oh, there's no way, like, there's no way I don't win.
Yeah, they can stay, yeah.
Like I just knew in my head that like I know I can close faster. Like I've done stuff to indicate where I can do it. So and it's also like you kind of have to think that. Like you have to just think that you can do it.
Yeah.
Because if you think you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
So in my head, I was telling myself like I'm gonna win. Like
Dude,
so
that is so awesome, like, knowing 300 to go, like, this is
well,
my day.
I don't know if I knew, like I'm gonna tell myself
But you
that.
felt good, yeah.
But I felt great. Well, I didn't really do anything before that. We just literally that was a 600.
It's a warm
Like
up, yeah.
the first 2 laps, you feel nothing. Like I'm not even like you could have a conversation. Like
Yeah.
it's like we did a threshold run and then just kicked like like really really hard. So
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
was a 400 basically. Like
Dude, 117 last 600 is crazy.
yeah, it's my fastest 600 I've ever ran. So like
I mean, what 800-meter that's like that's like sub 145, 800 pace,
it's
that's
like
like
145 or sub 145 pace or something. I
yeah,
don't know. Like
that's crazy, man. So then after that, you run 333 high later in the year in Oslo, right? Hoping
yeah.
to get the world champ standard. You just missed it,
So
right?
I was just chasing it the whole
Yeah.
summer. Well, like I can explain the whole summer season if you want. Like I
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. It's it.
if that was questions, but
Yeah.
like I don't know, at the beginning of the summer I kind of went in like pretty like open-minded. Like obviously I want to go to Worlds, but I didn't like my PB was 339 and I'm like there's no like I don't know, like I'll see. And I remember I raced at like Drake Relays as my season opener. Um and it went well. It was tactical. I ran like 340, but I'm like, "Oh, I ran 340 like tactical. Like my PB is only 339." So
Yeah.
like if this feels like a tactical race, like it's looking good for the season.
Good. Yeah.
And then I raced at Hoka Festival of Miles.
Yep.
What was like it was so cool. Great event. Like they put on an amazing event.
Is that in St. Louis?
St. Louis,
Yeah.
yeah. They put on an amazing event.
Yeah.
I was really like, just like it was just fun. And I ended up coming 3rd. It was like super tactical as well. Like I think because in the early season races, it was just really tactical. And it was also
Yeah.
like big prize money too. So
Yeah.
like
People want
built up
prize
money.
money. Yeah.
Like people were running like I remember like Craig Engels won. And
Oh, yeah.
he did like,
That's
oh,
pretty
he's so
undefeated.
funny though. Like he's like I loved hanging around with him.
Yeah.
Um and yeah, like that went pretty well. Like I came 3rd, really happy with that race. And I ran like 357. So I matched my indoor PB going through the 800 like in like 2 flat or like slower.
Wow.
So like I'm like, oh, like and the 809. So I'm like, oh, like this is like I'm running my PBs, but like in these tactical situations. So if like I knew I was fit, and then I raced it Guelph Inferno, the Royal City Inferno, if you've heard of it. It's like
No.
one of the there's like the Canadian circuit. So you have like you have like a couple meets. They're pretty like competitive. I know like
Hmm.
the American circuit was pretty like dull. Like there wasn't really many meets this summer.
Yeah.
Like I know like big like USATF just didn't have a lot of meets on. So a
Those-
lot of these like pro groups were coming to Canada and racing. So like they were fairly competitive. Like I know like the Under Armour Baltimore group came up and
Oh, nice.
Atlanta Track Club came
I feel
up.
like Sam Prakel will go, won't he, sometimes to
He raced at Harry Jerome, which was a little later in the season
okay.
because they're on
Yeah.
that coast.
Yeah.
It went well. I ran 337 on my home track, which was super cool. Super
Yeah.
happy. And I was like, shoot, I finally like PB, like finally.
Yeah.
And yeah, the season was just going well. And then I raced in London, Ontario. And
Oh, yeah.
not London, England. They have a meet there at Western University the same week as the Royal City Inferno and ran 355 in the mile. And it was like the hottest day ever. It was like so hot. I don't know what happened, but it was like constantly like before the race, like everyone's like soaking themselves with water. It was
Huh.
a very hard race, to be honest, just because of how hot it was. But again, I was just like PBing like every race I was in. And I was like, oh my God, like this is
That's awesome.
crazy. And then after that, I took a little bit of like a training break. Um, I raced 1 800 in the season. I ran at home in Toronto at the University of Toronto. I ran 1:47. I don't run the 8 that much, but I really want to get the PB down. I'm like I raced like 14 times this summer, and one of
Wow.
them was an 800. So like I wasn't really focused on the 8, but I really want to run more now because I do think I can get my PB down quite a
Yeah.
bit. Um, but yeah, so I was happy with that. And then what else happened? I went to Harry Jerome,
Yeah.
which was, if you've heard, it's a meet in Vancouver.
Yeah, I've heard of it. That's a pretty high level
It's
meet.
the biggest Canadian meet.
Yeah.
And I ran 3:35 there. I came
Wow.
second. I almost outkicked Nathan Green, and I was so close. And I was fun. I was actually on the U20 Worlds team. Well, not same team as Nathan, but we were in the same final at
Okay.
yeah, U20 Worlds. So I'm like, it was kind of cool to good to see him again.
Yeah.
But that was that race was a big breakout because I broke the U23 Canadian record. And I almost beat like the two-time NCAA champ. And I was like, it was like down to the wire. He ran 3:34.96, and I ran 3:35.03 or something.
Wow. So
It was like
tight
a dip.
race.
It was like a dip at the line. He broke 3:35. I wanted to break 3:35, but
That's pretty cool. Like
it
the
was,
NCAA champ versus like the Canadian
yeah, like I guess
collegiate
like
champ.
the like U Sports champ, which is
Yeah.
still
That's
smaller,
kind of
but
cool.
still
Huh.
cool. But it was super cool, like racing there, had a great time. And that was like my first breakout race. Like that's where I'm like, after that day, I'm like, I have to go for world standard now.
Yeah.
I'm literally like, I'm 2 seconds away, and I have to go for it. And I have to try basically like until I literally can't do it.
And you didn't have a pro contract at this time, right?
No, I didn't have a contract at this time, so it was tough because like I was like I was self funding my like everything.
And you went to Europe, which is
I
expensive.
my school like they helped me a little bit with that, which I'm
Oh,
very
nice.
thankful for. But I still paid like I spent so much money. I was also working part time.
Oh,
I worked part time through my whole undergrad,
what'd you
which has
do?
been tough as well. I work at a running store in Guelph. Shout out
Oh,
to
cool.
Running Works. If you're ever in Guelph, come go to the Running Works. It's a great store.
Nice.
Um, I worked there. I've worked at like multiple jobs throughout my undergrad.
Yeah.
But I was working there in the summer. They were really accommodating. They helped me out with spikes and stuff. So I'm really like thankful for that. Um, but yeah, like I was just funding it. It was hard, but I said like it's making worlds. Like I'm gonna just do it. And it was basically like I kind of put everything on the line to make worlds and get a contract
Yeah. That's awesome,
because
man.
I'm like, if this fails, then yeah, I'll just work a little more. I'll just like I'll be broke, but I'll just work a little more. If not, then it definitely paid off. Even though I didn't make worlds, it still paid off.
Yeah,
Um,
I would say so. Yeah.
and
333
yeah,
PR and
after
yeah, and
Jerome, I
sponsorship.
went to nationals. I think it was nationals after that. No, then I raced in Quebec City, ran the 3:53 mile,
Yeah.
and then that's when I drove to. It was like 9
That's what
hours.
9 hour drive.
That was a sick meet. Like the French fans, like are insane. They love running in like in
Really?
yeah,
In
because
Quebec?
Charles, like Charles is from
Oh,
there,
he's from there. Yeah.
and Jean Simone, if you know who
Yeah.
that is,
Oh yeah.
they're both from there, and Thomas Fafard, another Brooks athlete.
Yeah.
So they're like, they love running, and I loved it. The crowd was insane. So super fun meet. And then the week later, I went to nationals, raced, and then that went obviously very well.
Yeah.
And then this is where the season got like they're like I need world like I won nationals, but I need world standard because I didn't have world standard yet. So I went to Montreal with Foster, and I ran 3:36. But I had the biggest blow up in my entire life in that race. It was the first time I'd like really like I'd actually gone through the 800 on world standard pace.
Oh
'Cause
wow.
all my other races were like somewhat like even when I ran 3:35, we only went through in like 1:58 through the 8. So I was like,
Wow.
this was the first time where I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna send it. We had a pacer set up, but there wasn't many people in the race, so like it was kind of just like me and Foster.
Nice.
And then I just blew up. Like I was on pace till literally like 120 meters to go. And I was
No,
like, "Oh my god."
dude.
I finished and I was so upset. Hey, but it happens, right? Like a bad
Yeah.
day will happen to everyone. Doesn't matter how good you are.
Yeah.
Um, and I talked to my coaches. I'm like, I'm done. Like, there's no other meets in North America I can go to. And then one of my coaches at the University of Guelph was like, let's like we'll send you to Europe. Like we'll help. And I was like, "No way." Like, "Really?" And, like, I couldn't believe it, and, they sent me. I went to I had 2 meets on, like, 2 meets planned. This one in Leuven in Belgium.
Yeah.
It was a horrible pace job. I ended up running
Oh,
3:36, but I won, and I beat,
oh,
like, a
nice.
ton of pros, and I was like, "Holy shit." Like,
That's
I
awesome.
beat, like, these really good guys. Then I'm like, "Okay, I didn't go there." Then there was this, like, super low-key meet like, Oslo, in Bislett Stadium, and I was like, "This is sick." And I did that, and the pacing was perfect, but one of my laps was a little too slow, and I was, like, inches off standard. Like, oh, it was like, I ran 3:33.8, and the standard was 3:33.00. So I'm like, I was a
Ugh.
little off, but in the end, like, I was a little disappointed in that. But then I think back and I'm like, did I like 3:33 is I never thought I would be a 3:33 guy.
That's legit, dude. That
Like,
is
I'm like, I ran a legit time. Like, I ran like I didn't even have like I was doing this like I was working and I'm like, how did I do this? Like, I ran 3:33 and in school and working. Like, so I am proud of it, but I did want to make that world's team.
yeah, yeah. It's one of those situations like, man, look how far I've come, but also like, I didn't come this far just to come this far. But granted, you're young, so it's just like
Yeah, like,
it's gonna
I
come.
forget about that, and I'm like, "It doesn't matter." Like, there's guys who are younger than me, but then I realized
Yeah.
everyone's on a different path, and one day you all get on the same start line, and no one cares how old you are. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
True.
So,
That's true. Yeah.
unless you're like Sam Ruth, that unless you're
I think once you get to your level, like, and it's like truly like worldwide, start lines in a lot of situations, it's like I don't care how old anyone is on the start line. Like I just want to win.
no one cares at this point. It's just like, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you're 30 or if you're 20. Like,
Yeah.
you're on the same start line. You all train hard. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like, it doesn't really matter, and, like, I kinda forget about that sometimes because 'cause I'm like, again, like, there's guys who are younger than me, like, running faster,
Yeah.
but in the end, like, one day I know I'll be at that level. Like, I know I'll be running sub 3:30 one day. Like, I
Yeah.
just gotta do it, and there's lots of time, so.
Yeah. There's lots of time. Were you pretty happy with your season opener this year? Well, that wasn't your season opener, but your most recent indoor race in Boston, you're in 3:53. Were you pretty happy with,
I
you
was
know?
happy with it. I say, a funny story, like, my actual season opener went really terrible. I ran, like, 4:02,
Yeah, I saw that, and that's
but
I was
I
curious.
I was a little like, again, I don't like making excuses. Like,
Yeah.
I was a little sick
Yeah.
going into that race. Um, I don't like when people say, "Well, I was sick." But then, like, I raced in Boston on the Saturday, and I got home and, like, the next day, and I felt terrible. Like, I was, like, really sick, and I'm like, "Hey, this is bad." And then the next day, I was did my long run, went okay. I felt a little better, but then I got home and I was, like, violently ill,
Uh,
like, throwing up, like, I had to go to hospital. It was
oh
that
my
bad.
gosh,
So
dude.
I was in hospital last week. Not last week, I guess the week before I had my most recent race, I was, like, in hospital because I was, like, sorry if this is too much. I was throwing up so much
You have
that,
like the
like,
flu or something?
I must have had the flu because I
Yeah.
felt terrible in Boston, and I'm like, my legs felt, like, weak, and I'm like, "Why is this happening? Like,
Yeah.
why do I never feel like this." Like, training has been going relatively smooth,
Yeah.
so I'm like, "There's no reason I should be feeling this terrible." And then I do realize, like, again, I don't like making excuses, but the sickness was definitely why.
Yeah.
I ended up going to hospital, and I was in the emergency room for 10 hours waiting, and, like,
Waiting?
it was so bad, and, like, I don't live in a like, I'm from Toronto, but I live in Guelph, it's a smaller
Yeah.
city. Um, there's only, like, 1 hospital in the whole city, so it's like, it's busy, and I was there all night. I didn't sleep a single minute of that whole night,
And you
and
just had a race effort too, so it's like your body's
and I
shot.
was tired from traveling and racing,
Yeah.
and yeah, I again, like, it was just a bad it just happens, but I must have got the flu or something. I don't know what I got, either, like, food poisoning or something. I actually don't know. The doctor said, like, I must have either had the flu or I ate something, but I had to get put on, like, an IV because 'cause I'd lost so much fluid. I'd lost, like, a lot of weight in, like, one day, and I was,
Wow.
like, a little concerned about that because
Yeah.
as a distance runner, like losing weight is not a great thing. And like,
Yeah, you don't have much weight to lose already.
so yeah, that's what I mean. So like, I was like, oh shit, I gotta like, I gotta gain this weight back. But then it took, I was out for 4 days. Like I couldn't do it. I was like trying to run, but I like wasn't eating properly because I couldn't. So I was like, I like I wasn't even finishing meals, and I eat like a ton. And I'm going from like I can't even finish my dinner because I
Yeah.
just feel like I'm gonna be sick again. And
Wow.
yeah, just not a great experience. And then on Friday, like I was in hospital Monday. Friday, I felt good. Did a workout, went really well. And I'm
Nice.
like, all right, let's go to Boston again.
Nice.
And I think going into the race, my confidence levels weren't too high
Yeah.
just because I'd been sick. So I didn't really know what to expect. And but then I got halfway into the race and I'm like, I actually feel good. But I was in the worst positioning ever. Like they could like it was just I raced it super poorly. So I think all said and done, I'm happy with the time considering like the like situation I was in. But again, I always want more. Like I know I'm better than 353, but I'll take it. Like I'm trying to get world standard for world indoors, but it's just a little
Nope.
tough. Like I'm again like not much. I'm still in school as well. So in Canada, like I have my conference championships this weekend. And then
Are you still competing in college?
so in Canada, you can compete as a pro.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not like the NCAA. Like there's no NILs. Like you can just be like a lot of guys have done it. Like Jean Simone,
yeah.
he was I raced him in 2024 at my U Sports Championships, and he was pro. Like he's been pro with New Balance.
Do you wear
Um,
the team kit or the Brooks kit?
so I wear my Brooks kits when I compete at meets like BU
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But then when I go race in my conference, I just have to wear the singlet. But spikes and shorts do not matter.
Okay.
So I can wear like the Brooks shorts
Yeah.
and spikes. And it's not like the NCAA where like you have to wear
Yeah, the team
what
stuff. Yeah.
your brand, the brand sponsor or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's just different in Canada, and it's kind of nice. It's kind of cool. Like you can be a
Yeah.
professional athlete, but still run in the collegiate system. So yeah, I'm trying to gear up for like my conference and stuff, but also trying to chase. It's my last semester. Like I didn't have to come back to school, but or come back. Like I want to get my degree, but I didn't
Sure.
have to come back to like competing. But it's so much fun, and like when I'm done, like I'm not gonna have this like as you would know, like being on the college teams are so fun. Like
Fun, man. Yeah.
it's what you live for, and it's just like this is why I again like why I run. Yes, I do it for myself, but I should have added I also do it for the relationships I make with other people.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my best friends are runners, and like all my roommates are runners. We're all on the team, so it's like I'm like I got to come back for like one more year, and I also love we have the 4x8 relay, so I want to help defend our with the two-time national champs. So I want to make that three with the boys. So
Guelph
uh,
is like the organ of Canadian
yeah,
like collegiate. Like it's the top school
we're
historically, right?
like historically, it's like I think now it's getting, which is a good thing, it's getting better. Like there's multiple schools that are all like they're getting better. It's not just Guelph. It used to be like if you want to run fast, you come to Guelph.
Yeah.
If you want to stay in Canada. Um, but I love it here, and
Huh.
like yeah, but it's different here. Like I can compete, so I'm trying to get world standard. I'm also dealing like recently like my Achilles has been flaring up, so I'm trying to monitor that. It's just tough because I'm very busy right now with like I'm in school. I'm also trying to run these like pro meets and
Yeah.
also run for my school. So it's very like hard balancing everything. Like
Yeah.
once I'm done, it'll be different because then it's like, okay, I am now solely focusing on running.
Yeah.
Not no more school, no more like anything about like that. Like it's just running. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to be done, but I'm also trying to like take in. Oh, sorry, you cut out there.
Oh, I'm good.
Uh,
All good. All good.
I'm trying to like take in my last year. So
Yeah, makes sense. Nah, I don't blame you. I mean, I always look back on college and I'm like, man, that was the best, you know?
like
So
I'm not gonna have it again. So when I'm done, I'm like, I gotta make the most of it. And I have one more year. Like it's my last year of eligibility. So I'm like, I gotta use it. But yeah, it's just different because like I know I'm running in the Brooks kit at like it's just different because we can run pro.
Yeah.
in school. So, um, it's been done before. Like, it's just yeah, it's just a different system here compared to the NCAA.
Are you going to stay in Guelph like for your professional career? Would you move somewhere like Flagstaff, or have you thought about that at all yet?
Um, haven't like I'm still in the like I'm still sorting all that out basically.
Really? Okay.
Right now, just yeah, I'm still sorting it out.
Yeah, I guess there's like the Brooks Beast team too. I'm sure that's an option as well. But yes,
Yeah, no, it's definitely in like an option. So
yeah,
just trying to like sort stuff out right now, and well, I'll figure that out when I'm done school. So
I'm sure Josh Kerr wouldn't mind picking up a good 1500 teammate to train with.
oh yeah, be a good training partner.
That'd be cool, man. I didn't even think of that connection. That'd be really cool. So
I know it's he's also like a big been a big inspiration for me. Cause
really,
like I'm Canadian, but I'm also half. My mom is British, that she's born
really,
here. My dad's Canadian, but I've lived here my whole life. But I always support the Brits as well when I
yeah,
see them when I see them running.
yeah,
I like if I'm watching like Worlds, like I'm always cheering for both.
yeah,
So
yeah. How do you? I'm always curious, especially with like milers, because obviously, from for me, I'm primarily focused on the marathon. It's pretty easy to like choose 2, 3 marathons a year and just like do a build up to that and peak at the right time for that. But like for someone like you, like a professional 1500 miler, like you're already racing at a high level in January and February. And then your season, like really the pinnacle of it is, May, June, July, even.
outdoor season, yeah.
Yeah. So like, how do you like maintain or like build on fitness? Like, do you kind of like have down periods in between and then like save, like, is it several different peaks throughout the year? Are you trying to maintain fitness or how do you manage that?
So I think for me personally, I know it's different. Um, because I'm not like again, I'm still in school. So I do have a cross country season, indoor season, and then outdoor season, right?
Yeah.
So it's been I guess for all college athletes, I haven't experienced like a a full professional like year yet.
Mm.
Where like for
Okay.
me, what I will do is the fall is base training. Like
Yeah.
I probably won't race at all for the whole fall.
Yeah.
And then indoor season, race a couple times, kind of pinpoint. It depends on if you want to go to like world indoors.
Mm.
A lot of I do know some pro guys like they don't bother with indoors too much.
Yeah.
They like will like literally just race a couple times and then that's it.
Yeah.
Um, so it really depends. I think the fall is the part where you just build your base. And the cross country training is still like that. So like
Yeah.
I treat cross country as the training is fairly similar to a base building season anyways,
Yeah.
because you're just doing more mileage, less intensity,
Yeah.
and just kind of building that like that engine. So that's what I would spend the fall doing, and then I get into indoor season, and then you just try to, I guess, you start training like in December, like you get on the track in December,
Yeah.
and kind of use December and like early January to kind of just like do those specific, like kind of get some of that speed back and do more of that specific work and build up to like mile pace and like 800 pace. And then for me, then it's just like racing, right? I'm in a race for indoors. I'm in like a racing period until like March pretty
Yeah.
much. So like every other week I'm racing.
Mm.
So it's more just like tapering down a bit, racing, doing some key workouts for like a week, hit a couple good like sessions, good mile sessions, and then race again. And then you just kind of repeat that. At least that's what I would do.
Mm.
Um, and then after the indoor season is done, from like March on to like I guess the racing kind of starts in like May-ish, like kind of
Yeah.
around May. So I would just like you do a little like I'll take a little bit of time to like relax. Like because again, like you can't just like full like I need like a week,
Yeah.
right? Of like either completely off or I'll like easy run
Yeah.
every other day or something.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, take a little break after indoors is done and then just kind of do a mini building phase and then get back on the track and start doing like 15 work and
Yeah.
stuff. So it's more just kind of what you said. It's like mini like it's like mini periods of base building. Like the fall is your main base. It's like that chunk where you just like get like really strong.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the season, like the indoor and outdoor, is where you get sharp. That's the way I think about it.
No, that yeah makes perfect sense. I mean, yeah, like you said, cross country I think is great, like base building because that's what the pros 1,500 milers are doing anyway that time of year is like not
Yeah, it's
cross
just
country.
again, I
But
just worry about them like racing on top of that. So I still have to prepare for like races.
yeah,
It's just like I'm very excited to have like when I'm done school, like have a proper like base, like a proper just like no racing,
yeah,
just grind for like months.
yeah,
Like I'm excited to like kind of just like not worry about racing for once.
yeah. That'll be huge for you.
Yeah.
I'm curious, do you guys have an indoor track or how do you deal with like the elements? Because Canada had a pretty tough winter this year.
Yeah, it's we have an indoor track.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay.
I have never, at least in university, I've never trained on a bank track. So that is
Oh,
something.
you guys have a flat 200?
It's a flat 200 track and it sucks.
Oh
Um,
God.
so yeah, I love going to race in the States because they have bank tracks. There are bank tracks in Canada, but there's not many.
Yeah,
There's like 4 in the whole country. So it's very different. There is one in Toronto that I do go to when I'm home. Um, but I won't lie, the winters have sucked.
yeah.
Like
This year was
this
rough, man.
winter particularly is brutal.
I
Um,
coach a guy in the Hamilton area, so pretty close to you
no
guys.
way.
Yeah.
I'm close to Hamilton. Like
Oh, are you?
I'm like maybe 35 minutes from Hamilton right now.
Yeah, specifically he's in St. Catharines, but if Josh is
No,
listening,
yeah, I know St. Catharines. That's in I have a friend on the team from St. Catharines.
yeah, you're right by Niagara Falls. Yeah, but yeah, and I was just coaching him through like some training this winter, and it was like, yeah, brutal, bro. So I can't imagine. Were you on the do you use the treadmill much, or do you?
Well,
Oh, you do. Okay, okay.
I love the treadmill. And I actually just like the treadmill.
Really?
For threshold running, it's like
Oh,
amazing.
yeah, yeah. For threshold
Get you put like carbon flats on, you're on the treadmill. It's like the best feeling ever.
cruising.
I love it.
Yeah, you
Like
don't
you
even have to
just
think about it. Yeah,
no, I just set the pace. I just like do it. Like I just like I love the treadmill. Like it gets to a point in the summer and when there's no snow, you'll never catch me on the treadmill.
yeah.
But I don't mind running on the treadmill.
Oh,
Like I'm not like a treadmill hater. Like I know some people are. Um I do enjoy it. I think it's a tool. I think it's a tool for something like when it's snowy outside, like it's dangerous to run outside. Like for me, like I can't get hurt. I've fallen
yeah,
before on easy runs. Like you can get hurt, right? Like I'm not gonna risk that. So the treadmill I'll in the winter if it's really bad out, like I can run on the snow. Like
yeah,
it's not like, but it's just when it's icy. Like I don't mind running on snow. It's fine. But running on ice is where like I
yeah.
just can't. And I can't even you like easy running is okay on snow, but you can't work out on snow.
No,
So it's
especially not at
like
your
it's
speed.
just well, you can't. Like I just can't get down to the paces I need to hit.
Yeah, yeah,
But I love this the like the fall train. I love fall training. It's like the best weather.
yeah,
Summer's great. Like I love going to the track and like I love doing threshold running on the track in particular. It just feels very easy.
yeah. It's much
Um,
easier.
like so sometimes the treadmill it even feels like it feels easier than the treadmill.
Yeah,
So yeah, but I'm like just honestly using the treadmill a lot. The flat track's kind of brutal, but then when you get on the bank track, it makes it feel 10 times better.
yeah.
So
Ooh.
it's just it is hard on it's injury prevention is tough on the flat track.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it really does damage on your hips, joints.
We run on the outer lanes,
Oh, that's
but
better.
it's still like it's still tough.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. So 2026 is a weird year. Obviously, there's like no major outdoor world championships. There's world indoors. There is outdoor world outdoor running or road running championships. So
I'm trying to qualify for that.
okay,
That's on like my goals for this summer.
okay, and that you'd run the mile there. I guess there's a mile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've never ran a road mile and I really want to, so I'm really excited.
that'll be fun. Yeah, I'll be in Copenhagen, so I'm sure it'll be a cool experience. But
Oh yeah.
so like, are you going to be chasing like fast times this year? I guess is the main like big goals for outdoor season.
I'm gonna be chasing fast times and Commonwealth games, which
Oh,
is
comp
something
games. Yeah.
yeah, it's not. I can qualify for Commonwealth games, so that's on my mind because it is like winning Commonwealth games is really tough.
Yeah.
Like it's still so competitive. Like Josh Kerr's gonna be there, Jake Whiteman's gonna be there.
It's like the whole world besides the US,
It's
pretty much.
basically like all yeah, it's the whole world, and then you have like because you have like Kenya there, so it's like it's really competitive.
Isn't like the
So I really
Commonwealth
want to
just like the countries that Britain like used to own at some point?
yeah, like pretty much used to own. Yeah.
Yeah, which like
So
technically they did own the US, but I guess like
yeah, but I guess
there's
yeah.
some beef.
But in Canada, we're still like as like part of the Commonwealth,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
with the um. so yeah, like I'm and like Australia's there and New Zealand. So
Yeah,
like
it's gonna be good.
it's super competitive. So that's like honestly that's almost more on my radar than World Road.
Yeah,
I basically want to qualify for both. So run fast, try to get as close to 3:30 or hey, hopefully break 3:30 um
sick.
as I can and run yeah, Commonwealth and road, the World Road. That's my goal really.
Those were exactly Morgan McDonald's races that he had in mind was World Outdoor or Road Champs and then Commonwealth Games. I totally
Yeah, I
forgot.
know it's hard. Like for like it's a big deal. Like winning Commonwealth's a big deal.
Yeah,
So
well, especially on an off year, like that's going to be the main goal for like a lot of people this year. So
it's the major championship for like me this
yeah,
year. Like
where is it?
it's in Scotland.
Whoa! Oh, that's
I'm really
right.
hyped for that. The crowd there, like I know, like I've it's been in Scotland before, and it was like it's been in the UK,
Oh, the
and the
UK
crowd
loves track, dude.
they fill stadiums like
Yeah,
they filled like a 70,000 person stadium
yeah,
to watch track. Like it's crazy.
yeah,
So I'm super hyped because I've never made a senior Canadian team before,
yeah.
so I'm really excited.
What's
Hopefully, I haven't made it yet, so but I'm confident in myself that hopefully I'll do it. So
Do you know what the Canadian mile and 1500 records are?
outdoor, it is I think 3:31 or 3:30 by Kevin Sullivan.
Okay, nice.
And the outdoor mile is 3:50 by Kevin Sullivan.
Nice.
The indoor ones actually just was broken this literally in the race I was in. The guy who came second was Canadian.
Who was it?
So Aaron All, if you know who that
Oh,
is.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I've heard the name. Yeah,
He's been grinding, so he ran so well. Um, so I'm really happy for him. But I'm trying to get that record. So
yeah, dude.
but my main goal is I want to break the Canadian outdoor record this
Yeah.
summer in the 1500.
Ooh,
So that's my goal. That's also one of my goals is I really want that record.
that's an
So
older record if Kevin Sullivan has
right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's from like the 90s or the early 2000s. It's
He-
old now.
yeah, he's
I think
been
it's like one of the oldest Canadian records on the track.
yeah. Oh, it's gotta be. Yeah, because Mohamed probably swept the 5K and 10K
Mo
stuff.
has
So
this 5K, 10K. Marco has the 8.
yeah.
Um, Probably like DeGrasse has the 100 and 200.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh my God. No, the 100 record is like really old.
Oh, it's really old. Oh.
The 100 record is by Donovan Bailey
Oh,
from like
really? Yeah,
yeah.
that is old.
As yeah, it's crazy. He was so good. So
Dude, I've
like
been wanting Mohamed to go to the marathon. I don't know why he's
I
not
know
doing it, dude.
I wanted to go to the marathon too. I think that'd be so sick. He had a rough outdoor.
Well,
He
he's
was dealing with
getting
some injuries.
yeah, he's getting in his over I think he's over 35 now, I want to
It
say,
is.
or right around. So
It's hard to leave the track. It's hard.
yeah, hard to leave the track, but like, you got like 20-year-olds, hopping in the 5K, 10K now from East Africa, and that top end speed's different, so
A marathon is like a different game now. Like it's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Like it's so competitive. Like I think he'd do really well.
I think you
So
would too. Yeah,
I do want to see him in a marathon one day.
cool. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I hope he does. Dude, I'm very curious if you stay in Guelph or what your like training situation is going to be. I'm very excited for you to like announce and decide that. So
Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna. I'm like, I'm figuring things out.
yeah.
Like I can't. Yeah, can't talk about too much about that.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. Well, I know Rory Linkletter wouldn't be upset if you were in Flagstaff with him. Do you see me easy
I
running and stuff? Because John Gay's
I
down there
do.
some too.
I've never been to altitude
Really? Uh,
ever, and I definitely will be going in
can't.
my pro career.
Yeah,
So I'm like super like hyped for that because I've heard so many like there's like I just want to experience it like and I want to see like what it does. Like I want to see how much it actually helps because I've been able to do well without it, but I think that's like it's something like you need to kind of be good at the 1% as well.
yeah,
And I think altitude is like those like it's not going to make a crazy difference, but it definitely makes a difference, and that could be me running like the Canadian record or not, right? So
yeah,
like I don't know. I just want to see how it like what it like I want to see the effects.
yeah. I mean, new avenue of potential improvement. So
Yeah.
something to go down. So
I would like to do a run with Rory. That'd be pretty cool. He's doing so well.
he is. Yeah, yeah. We're good friends with he was just in Mesa, Arizona. We had one of our co-hosts and several people we coached were there, and we organized so he like surprised them and like had dinner with them in Arizona, which was really cool of him. So they had some fun with
He's
that.
a cool guy.
Yeah, very like unique on the distance runner side of things for sure, like personality wise. So
Really?
in a good way, yeah, in a good way.
That's good. No, I've never like
Just very
I've
open.
so
Yeah, very open, like willing to run with like amateurs. Like he's just yeah, very
that's what
relaxed.
the sport's about.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, just and he's also his podcast is great too. So but anyway, that's all I had, man. I really appreciate you hopping on. This was awesome to get to know you. I'm hoping you break some records this
I hope
year.
so. Like that's the goal, really. Just
Yeah,
is run as fast as I can. Like I really want that Canadian one. I think that's what it's again. Everyone's gunning for it. So,
true. Sounds like you
and
got some
it's gonna go
competition.
down soon. It's gonna like this is. I don't know if it's the most competitive Canadian 1500 meter running has ever been, but it's got to be. It's got to be close to it because like we've never had like there's 3 people right now who are capable of running 3:30 or
Yeah,
faster. So it's like that's like for again like that's pretty big
yeah,
for for Canada. So I'm pretty hyped to see that. But I hopefully can be the one who does it. But no, I like again. It's just it's a good time to be a 50-meter runner in Canada. So
yeah. It is, dude, and moving things forward. So love to see it.
yeah,
But
no, I'm excited for the future. It's gonna be good and hopefully can yeah once I'm done school things can finally start like turning because it's
y-
just like I'm just like getting school done. School's just like it's tough to run while being in school.
yeah, I mean
Yeah,
extra. Yeah, I mean that time in class might be like nap time when you're a pro or massage time or
that's what
whatever.
I
So
mean. Like it's just stuff where I can just relax and like
yeah,
actually recover from workouts. So
yeah,
that's all part of it, right? And like
yeah,
I like that. I can say I did it while working and being in school because it's tough in Canada. It's different. Like financial support is not, especially in schools. Like I had to pay like again like I'm working so I can pay my rent
yeah,
and like so I can like I can't just like run in school. Like I have to worry about like it's just tough. So it's more like hopefully I can inspire like some other kids who run in at like Canadian schools to be like it's possible. Like I said like to my coaches like I'm gonna go pro. Like I will do it and I'm gonna do it before I graduate. So like I can say I did it. So like I
yeah,
hope that other people think that it is possible. So
yeah. You did it.
because I've inspired a lot of other like a lot of the younger guys on my team are like Max, I want to go pro,
Yeah.
and I'm like, do it. Like you can do it. You just gotta grind. Like
Is there
that's
some
that's really all it is. You just gotta believe you can do it and be a little delusional.
is there some like guys on your team currently that you think like have potential to reach that level? Is there some guys you can think of?
I definitely think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's definitely guys who can do it. Um, it just depends on if they really want to and
Yeah.
if they really want it, right? So that's really all it's about. It's in my opinion, it's just if you really, really want something, like I would have if I didn't sign with Brooks this year, like I would have like tried, like I would have went and tried until I literally couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And I actually said, like, okay, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like if like I would have tried so hard. So I'm so thankful for for the contract and like like Brooks, I'm so happy with it as well.
Yeah. Did
They're so amazing to work with, and
really?
like all the people there are great. It's just a great atmosphere, and like the support I've gotten like already has been like amazing from
Really?
them.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's just like I don't know, like it was such for me like it was a very like almost easy decision to go with them. So
Did you
like
did you hire an agent or how did that work?
so I'm working with an agent named Steven Anderson.
Okay.
He's a Canadian agent.
Nice.
So he I Steven is like amazing. He was like his like company is like Anderson Sports Management.
Hmm.
He does have a lot of Canadian athletes, but he's kind of breaking into some like American athletes as well.
Oh,
So he's getting bigger. He was like smaller at the start, but now he's getting really big.
is he just running?
He just sorry,
Is he just like running?
he's just like distance, like middle distance running.
Really? Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So he like he like hustled like and he just loves it and he did it. He helped me out so much in the summer. Like he helped me out. Like I wasn't he did it just for free. Cause like
Really?
I didn't have enough money. Like I wasn't able. And he's like, look, Max, he was good friends with my coach. My coach, he's not my coach currently, but my coach who coached me for my first like 3 years at Guelph.
Yeah.
Um, he his name is Terry Radchenko. So he's was the coach at U of T at the University of Toronto.
Hmm.
He coached Lucia Stafford and Gabriella Stafford
Wow.
when we were
Yeah.
there,
Oh yeah.
when they were in school, and coached Lucia um, till like literally like this past year.
Mm.
But then he ended up, and then he came to Guelph, and then ended up going back to the University of Toronto last year.
Uh,
Um, and I've known Terry since I was young, just because being from Toronto, I trained with like the University of Toronto like junior team.
mm.
And I've always known Terry. I always want him to be my coach. Um, and I'm really like how I was like he was amazing to work with, but he was friends with Steven, my agent, and he's like, "Hey, can you help my guy out? Like just nothing crazy, just maybe help him get into some meets." Um, and yeah, he helped me the entire summer, and I couldn't be more thankful, and it paid off. So,
That's awesome.
um, obviously, like now it's like he's officially my agent. And yeah, he just like he loves the game, and like he like really hustles, and I couldn't be more thankful for like everyone in my like support team. And
Yeah.
it's not just me. Like I do have to obviously, like my coach, huge part of, like Terry was a huge part of it. Steven, huge part of it. I wouldn't have got this without them.
Yeah.
So the support system is huge. So
Mm.
it's just yeah, I'm very thankful for it, because I couldn't really believe it. Like I remember like when I actually signed the contract, I just kind of sat there, like signed it on my computer. I'm like, I did it.
Yeah.
Like
No, you
I actually completed it. Like I was almost like just like in shock. Like I couldn't believe that I actually had done it.
mm.
So
Well, I'm pro, dude. Yeah. That's
I'm so excited for the future, and like I can't wait to like it felt so like crazy, like repping Brooks. Like I was like, oh man, this feels so cool.
yeah. Getting on a star line like with a pro kit on for the first
Yeah,
time.
with the pro, and it's like the new like and the new one, like the blue one I was wearing. It's so
That's
sick.
sick. Yeah. It looks
So
good.
like I really like it, and like yeah, I couldn't be happier with Brooks. So
Yeah.
like I love it.
Awesome, dude. Well, I'm happy for you. It sounds like you get the right people in your corner, which is important for sure. So,
That like that was the biggest thing, is just having the right support system,
yeah.
because if you get stuck with like something that's not really working, it can end really badly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm like I have people with their intentions are basically whatever mine are,
Mm.
and my goals are this. So like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, like that's the most important part.
Nice. Dude, well, thanks for coming on. This was a great
No problem.
podcast.
No, I've really enjoyed this, and like if you ever want me on again, just ask. And
Oh, dude, we
uh,
will. Yeah. Let's chat like sometime during outdoor season, kind of catch up with how things are going. I think that's it.
yeah, no, I'm excited for outdoors. I'm hoping for big things. I just gotta again stay healthy, and yeah, that's it. Is yeah, my Achilles has been bugging me recently, so I'm trying to monitor that.
So,
Back on the elliptical today is just
oh, really?
yeah. I just like I came back from Boston, and I don't know what happened. I think like it not after the race, but the next day it like flared up, and
No.
I've had issues with my Achilles before, so just getting treat. I'm going to see treatment tomorrow. Like I'm not gonna run until I see someone and
Yeah.
actually know what is going on.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I can race again this indoor season. I don't think it's that bad, but again, this is part of the sport, right? Like
Yeah.
when you're training at a high level, things like this happen. So you
Hey,
just got to monitor.
just rip those calf raises, man. That's how you get.
I've been doing so many calf raises.
That's the Achilles bulletproof right there. Calf raises.
Oh, I know. So that's what I've been doing. I'm literally gonna be doing that now. So yeah.
Nice. All right.
Are you guys based in Arizona?
Oh no, we're in Louisville, Kentucky. So,
Oh, you're in where you're yeah.
yeah, yeah. But Danny, one of our co-hosts, he just ran a marathon down in Arizona. So,
Oh, he just ran a marathon. Then that's why he was down there.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's why he's down there. Yeah, now we're in Kentucky. So, yeah, kind of a random spot for sure, but it's a good running town. So, not
That's
bad.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's always nice when like the running community is big.
it's big here.
So
Yeah, it's like most people wouldn't think of Louisville, Kentucky as like a running town, but it's a pretty good one. So,
that's great. Like Guelph's a good running town too.
really,
A lot of people run here.
really, huh? That's cool.
So that's why I like working at the running store in Guelph, because it's busy. So
Oh, nice. That's cool. But
yeah, well, no, I really appreciate you like having me on. So
no,
I
it
really
was
enjoyed this. It's been fun.
a pleasure. We will definitely have you back.
Oh yeah.
It's episode 251 Life and Shard podcast. Catch you on 252. See ya.